Welcome to Car Talk. This is not talking about cars, this is talking inside of a car. Today's topic is about getting things done. People do ask me from time to time how it is I get as much done as I do. And I used to not think about it a whole lot, but in some ways it probably is true. I think I do get more done than a lot of people in similar situations perhaps, or maybe not that, but from average Joes. I think I'm kind of a high achieving type. So anyway, but how to get things done, and I have been thinking about it a lot and trying to break it down into my mind to what it is I actually do and my thought process on things. So I'm gonna share that with you today, some of the things that I use to get more things done. Keep in mind, if you're already getting everything done you want to get done, fantastic, you don't have to listen to this at all. But if you're not, maybe something I share will help a little bit. One is an obvious one. It's very obvious, but it's overlooked a lot of times. You cut out distractions. That means you don't look at YouTube cat videos during the day. You don't kill time on Facebook. You don't read articles. You don't do a lot of things that waste time during the day. Now that might sound stupid, but it's also obviously blatantly true, and I don't have any numbers to back it up, but I bet hours a day out of most people's 8 to 9 hour shift, multiple hours a day are spent on useless things like that. So if you cut that out, you might get 1 or 2 hours more productivity out of the same day. Two, you're gonna want to look at where you have losses in efficiency. A lot of times it's the transitions where you have the most downtime. Like I'm on my feet a lot during the day. If I spend too much time going from the shipping area to my computer, I waste probably 5 or 10 seconds every time. You do it 100 times a day, you've wasted a few minutes every day. Now that's not a lot, but if you can save 5 minutes a day in the course of a month, that's a couple extra hours of work in that month. So watch your downtime, and you have to do a lot. If you can group similar tasks together, you can minimize that transition time. If you gotta do a lot of stuff on your computer, you can bam, one after the next. Even the little things like switching windows, the Alt Tab to go window to window on Windows. If you can minimize that, it's all time. Keyboard shortcuts, which is time spent copying and pasting. These little things, it's typing faster. I'm lucky I took a typing class back in high school, paid off 10,000-fold. But the transition time in between tasks can often be lessened or eliminated. If you spend a little bit of time looking at them, then they can pay off indefinitely. Let's see, what else? Don't be afraid to get up early or stay up late. Now that's just how it goes, but not everyone is eager to get up early, not everyone is eager to stay up late. Maybe that doesn't apply to you, but that's hours of the day you can often lose, and it might not be getting up at 3 or 4, but maybe you get up an hour earlier, or maybe stay up an hour later. I don't do it anymore, but for years I would put my wife and kids, they would all go to bed, and then I would work for another hour or two, just typical routine, and I would get up before them the next day. My little girl would go, "Daddy, did you ever sleep?" No, you never see me sleep, have you? But I do sleep, and I don't stay up as late anymore. Now I can, because that was before I was doing this stuff full time. But don't be afraid to stay up a little bit later or get up a little bit earlier. What else? Don't spend a whole lot of time on things that don't matter a whole lot. There's lots of little things that people want to have perfect, and perfection is great, but done is better. Somebody, might have been Mark Zuckerberg, I don't know, super high ultra achiever, always says that done is better than perfect. And perfection is a great thing to push for and attain, but you're also never going to get it. You're never going to get it. So you have to realize, just like when I was in school, I was fortunate that school was never super hard for me because I could half-ass and get a B, and I always thought, what is the point of going crazy to get an A when I can do almost nothing and get a B? What is the different increase? Is it justifiable? So make sure that what you're going to get out of something is justifiable to the work you put in. So you got to spend an extra 5 or 10 minutes on something, make sure you're going to get something out of it, because you might not. And you very well might, but you might not. And those little things add up too. So those are probably my top 4 things, and this is improvised here. I didn't expect to enumerate these, but don't spend time on things that don't matter. That's not even the right order. The first one is don't waste time during the day. So you don't waste time on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter, because all that's going to do is eat up an hour or 2 of your day before you even realize it. 2, you are going to want to minimize your transition times. Let's see, 3, be willing to get up a little earlier or stay up a little bit later. Maybe not hours and hours, maybe half an hour, maybe 20 minutes, maybe an hour, and then see what kind of difference you get. And 4, don't put all the effort into making something A-level work when B-level work will suffice just fine. Because not every inch you are closer to excellence is going to pay off for the time you have to put into it to get there. Because sometimes B-level work is okay. Sometimes A-level work is required, but sometimes the work to make a B and A is just not worth it. So those are Tyler's 4 ideas today. These are from my own experience, because people have asked me how it is I get done what I get done throughout the day and how I get so much done, and those are things that I use to help me get more done. I hope any of those are some value to you, and maybe you can get a little bit more done tomorrow or today because of some experience I've had. Car Talk, Tyler Douthit.